Hello and welcome back to Alex Irons Presents, where this week on the show I'm joined by Dua Boyke from Bad Rabbits, who are playing with Don Broco here at the Roundhouse. How you doing?
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thanks. You've already started with your English accent.
Yeah, no, I've already started. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop right now. That's it.
That's alright. You can kind of mix between the two. It could be quite an enjoyable experience. But this is your final date of your tour with Don Broco.
Yes.
How have you found the UK so far, and what would you say has been your favourite venue to play at?
All of them have been my favorite, but if I have to really pick one, Birmingham was the best. I mean, the fans, the people, the energy was just electric. It was like something that legends are made out of. Like it was like a show that I'll never forget ever in my whole life. I mean, just the energy, the people that were there, the people that witnessed it. It was just like a perfect play, you know, like a perfect set piece rather. Yeah. And like it was just like a goal right off the bat. I mean, like, anyways, but no, it was a good show, and I love that. But like every show has been equally as energetic and equally as fun. But I mean, Birmingham would be that show. Yeah.
And I do have to say that you are in an Arsenal shirt. Yes. So we are expecting football references throughout this interview.
Throughout the whole thing. I've been a gooner since my mom could wipe my behind. And a lot of people out there call me a glory hunter, and I'm not really a glory hunter, because if you know me, if people who know me that I've been an Arsenal fan for a long time. So I've been with them since the downs and the ups. So you can't really call me a glory hunter. I had a little tiff with a kid on Twitter who called me a glory hunter, and I told him the same thing I'm telling you. Like, I've been a gooner since your mom was wiping your changing your diapers, mate. So it's the truth. It's the truth.
And also, Arsenal haven't won anything for a while.
Yeah.
So to call yourself a glory hunter, you might as well be a Man United fan.
Exactly. Thank you. And everybody in America is a Man United fan. Literally. Everyone in America.
I'm not going to America. I've changed my mind.
Yeah, don't do it. I'm just kidding. No. And not in Boston, but in New York, you'll see a lot of Man U shirts, and it'll make you feel a certain way. Well,
as to say, I'm a Fulham fan, so I can strut around and people have no idea what it is or who they are.
Same thing in America. It's different. When I came to the UK, I didn't expect people to even say anything to me, but like the first show, a friend of mine who a kid I made friends with after, he came up to me, and the first thing he said to me is, "Why are you an Arsenal fan?" Why? Like, I love your band, but why are you an Arsenal fan? I told him the same thing. I was like, just love for the game and love for the team. But you know, it's just great to have like that type of connection with a fan, where they actually know that you really care about something, and they care about football just as much as you do. So it's something I can connect with. I love connecting. We love connecting with our fans. We don't like ignore people. You know, we talk to everyone.
Yeah. Do you like try and like watch the games on TV over in the States? Or?
Yeah. Every morning, every Saturday morning, I'm up at like anytime from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm not playing around with it. Like, my roommates know it. They put the earplugs in because they know I'm gonna freaking freak out if we lose or freak out if we win. I've tailored my schedule at work to basically football, like basically, because I watch all the teams. Every match day I start with Arsenal, and then I watch all the replays of all the teams, just to get a breast to everything. You know. But yeah, so I'm a big football fan.
And it's nice to hear an American call football.
I was raised African, so we call it football. I mean, say like, you know, the posh Africans call it soccer. The wannabe American Africans want to call it soccer, but I call it football. I'll always call it football, and I will argue with every American about it. I've had this type of problem before, where people are like, "Oh, you watch football, you love the Patriots." Yeah, I like the Patriots, but I also watch football and I love Arsenal. So it's like that kind of conversation all the time.
But you've won me over already. An American calling football by its proper name is just kind of, it's a win in my book.
Thank you.
Well, your debut album, which is called American Love, was released earlier this year. How did your national backgrounds, because each member, they've got a different background.
Yeah.
How did this influence this album?
Basically, we wanted to touch on what America is about and what American love is to us.
Yeah.
And everyone has their own, take on it, but like you see the cover and it's like a booty on the cover, and if you go over to the States, we're infatuated with sexualizing women and asses and all that. So it's like that's what kind of like our take on American love is for the cover, but like in the songs, it's like the breakups, the makeups, the parties, the one night stands. We try to encompass all of that because that is American love. Like there's all these it's love in general, but like we're seeing it from where we're from.
Yeah.
So that's why we call it American love, and I think that's what we tried to do with that album, was just show everybody like what we feel, what I feel, what they feel is American love.
And is there any particular song dedicated to Arsenal?
No, not on American Love, but because I just came from the stadium, so after my visit to Emirates, I'm probably gonna write a song. I've been trying to write a song for Arsenal, but it's been corny. Everything, like I don't want to flirt that line, and I don't want to lose respect, because I feel like some teammate might see it and just be like, this dude's a wanker or something. So I don't know.
But what else have you been up to during 2013, and what does 2014 have in store for Bad Rabbits?
We've been writing most of the half of 2013. We're going to continue writing. Like I said, this was an experience, so expect me to be influenced by England and writing about it, because that's what I'm going to do. I've had a real big case of writer's block. This is personal right now. We're getting real personal, Alex, me and you. But I've had a real big writer's block, and I think that's been lifted, and we're going to be continue writing, and we got some albums and EPs on the way. Next 2014, you will see us again, and we will have more albums and songs in store. More songs right now. The albums will come right after that, but I don't know the exact plans, because I don't really keep myself into that. I just want to write the songs, get them recorded, hand them off to the powers that be, and see how they take it.
But would you expect to come back to the Roundhouse at any point? Or?
I hope so. I would love to do a headlining gig at the Roundhouse. If we do a headlining gig at the Roundhouse, you best believe I'm going to bring the thunder. Like it's going to be better than ever. I mean, that's the plan.
And I'm sure you'd rather play a gig at the Emirates.
Oh, that was playing a gig at the Emirates. I could die a happy man right after that. And if we win a title too, jeez, that would be freaking amazing.
But what would you say has been the most rock and roll moment that you guys have experienced on stage?
Last night, I would say more of like a metal rock and roll moment was when Rob split the crowd and they did the whole push-up squad routine that they do, and I got into the middle, and he told me to get into the middle because he saw me. First I did push-ups, and he's like, all right, now do it, come to the middle, don't move. And he basically had a wall of death, and he just put me in the middle of that wall of death. And that was probably the coolest moment and most rock and roll moment for me.
Yeah.
But as a band, I think would be our Birmingham show is the most rock and roll, because we really were on point, like flawless from beginning to end. Crowd loved it. I jumped into the crowd, jumped around, acted stupid like I usually do, and it worked. Yeah.
And if you could have any superpower, which one would you have?
To fly.
And why? Why fly?
Why fly? So I can fly back and forth to England and America whenever I please to hang out with people, the mates that I've made, the friends that I've made here. Like it's going to be really tough for me to leave. I really don't want to leave, but like we have a lot of stuff, and I miss my mom.
Aww.
So flying would be the only superpower I'd have. And on top of that, like I can get myself out of sticky situations.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like if a girl catching me with another girl, I'm out. You can't catch me. I'm gone. You'll never see me again.
You're just flying away.
Yeah, just flying away to another girl. You know. Yeah.
That's the plan. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan.
But mate, a massive thank you for taking the time out and interview you. Have a great gig tonight.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the UK, and hope to see you again soon.
All right, mate.
Cheers.